Masterclass Engine Fire at Flight Level 350, prioritizing the Golden Rules. Welcome back to the A320 Mentor channel. In today's masterclass, we confront a critical in-flight emergency, engine fire at Flight Level 350, and how to manage it with a clear, structured mindset. Cruise at Flight Level 350, the scenario. We're cruising at Flight Level 350. Suddenly, the ECAM presents a serious message. Engine 1 fire. Adrenaline kicks in, but as Airbus pilots, we are trained to respond with method, not emotion. Airbus Golden Rules. Airbus Golden Rules guide every abnormal and emergency event. Let's remember them. Fly the aircraft, navigate, communicate, and only then, perform ECAM actions when the aircraft is under control. Fly the aircraft. Energy first. In this particular case, even though the ECAM shows engine fire as a red immediate action, we must first prioritize flying the aircraft. Why? At high altitude, any delay in managing speed and thrust can result in rapid speed decay below green dot, compromising drift down energy and safe control. So we start with these actions. 1. Both thrust levers MCT. 2. Auto thrust off. 3. Speed selector pull. 4. Target. Mach 0.78 or 300 knots. This action ensures stable energy. With one engine inoperative and fire shutoff imminent, this buys us critical time to descend safely. Navigate. Offset in altitude. Next, we manage navigation. At cruise level, many aircraft may be flying the same route. That's why we insert a 10-mile right lateral offset to separate our flight path. MCDU, flight plan, waypoint, lateral offset, 10 right. Set lower altitude, turn heading if required, and pull. This avoids collision risks and initiates a controlled drift down path, away from the airway. Now, perform the ECAM actions. Now that the aircraft is stable, speed, navigation, descent managed, we turn to the ECAM. Perform the ECAM with discipline. Engine 1 fire procedure. Confirm the affected engine. Red land ASAP. Thrust lever, affected, idle. Engine master, affected, off. Engine fire push button, affected, push. Agent 1, after 10 seconds discharged. The 10-second delay allows N1 to decrease, reducing nacelle ventilation, and thereby increasing the effect of the agent. Automatic countdown on the ECAM. ATC. Notify. Notify ATC of the nature of the emergency and state intentions. If fire after 30 seconds, Agent 2 discharged. Discharge the second agent if the fire warning remains 30 seconds after the discharge of the first agent. Associated procedures. Engine 1 or 2, shut down. Do not attempt to restart the engine. ECAM will guide you through system shutdown, confirmation, and post-fire monitoring. Don't rush it. Cross-check and confirm all actions with the pilot monitor. Communicate. Once stable and descending, communicate. Mayday, mayday, mayday. A320, engine 1 fire drifting down from flight level 350, 10-mile offset right of track, descending to flight level 220. Then, cabin crew and passengers. Cabin crew to the cockpit immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, we are managing a technical issue. The aircraft is under control. We are diverting as a precaution. Why this order matters? It's tempting to dive into the ECAM immediately, especially when it's a red warning like engine fire. But at high altitude, that could lead to dangerous speed decay below green dot, insufficient thrust from the remaining engine, loss of the drift down window. That's why flying the aircraft first with MCT, auto thrust off, and speed managed is not just important, it's critical. Key takeaways, Golden Rules. Always apply immediate memory actions, MCT, auto thrust off, speed pull. 10-mile offset in altitude, pull before ECAM. Only perform ECAM once the aircraft is energy stable. Communicate at the right time to ATC, crew, and PAX. This masterclass demonstrates a simple truth. It's not just what you do, but when you do it that defines airmanship. Prioritize the aircraft, manage energy, then handle the fire with professionalism. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow pilots, subscribe to the A320 Mentor channel for more real-world scenarios and expert advice.